Hi everyone, welcome to PMO Canada Immigration. I'm Zhang Hui, ARCC and an active Chinese lawyer. Last time, we explained the Foreign Credential Assessment, also known as the Educational Credential Assessment, ECA. Today, we'll explain the Designated Learning Institutions, DLIs. If you are considering coming to Canada to study, to apply for a study permit, generally you need to get an acceptance letter from a Canadian educational institution. However, according to the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act, IRPA, only designated Canadian educational institutions can enroll international students. These institutions are approved by the provincial or territorial governments to host international students, and they are known as DLIs. All Canadian primary and secondary institutions are DLIs. If you are applying to study at a post-secondary level, you must check the IRCC DLI list and make sure that the institution you plan to apply to is on the list. Canadian post-secondary institutions on the list are DLIs that are approved to entertain international students. For example, if you plan to study at a British Columbian post-secondary institution, click British Columbia. You'll be able to see all the DLIs in the province on the IRCC DLI list. You might have heard that some full-time DOI students may apply for a post-graduation work permit, PGWP, after they have graduated from their DOIs. This is an important factor for many international students to consider when selecting a DOI. To check whether the DOIs you plan to apply to offer PGWP eligible programs, access the IRCC DOI list and see the last column. Last time, when we introduced the ECA, we mentioned that an ECA report is generally needed for permanent residence applications. Depending on your foreign credentials and the admission requirements of the Canadian post-secondary program you apply to, you may or may not need an ECA report when you're applying to a program. So check the admission requirements thoroughly before applying. Designated ECA organizations distinguish their assessments for education or employment from for immigration. If you need an ECA report to apply to a DLI, select the assessment for education, not immigration. For more information, please visit the IRCC webpage, Prepare for Study in Canada. From this webpage, you can check the list of DLIs, the information of Canadian colleges and universities that are DLIs, and information about applying for a study permit for a minor. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Next time, we'll have a Mandarin episode explaining the Foreign Credential Assessment and Designated Learning Institutions. We wish you a wonderful Canadian immigration journey and welcome you to reach out to us. Happy Chinese New Year. See you on February 28th.